Many Sherwin-Williams employees are facing a stark reality. Their retirement benefits are vanishing, and the person in the firing line, Donald Trump. As reported in a recent article, Sherwin-Williams, a cornerstone of Cleveland's business landscape, has made the unexpected decision to halt its 401k matching contributions starting October 1st. This move has sent ripples of concern throughout the local economy. And as discussed in the latest episode of the Today in Ohio podcast, much of the blame appears to be directed at the economic climate shaped by former President Trump and a compliant Congress. The podcast hosts presented a compelling argument, claiming that Trump's economic policies have not only fallen short, but are actively harming American workers. Workers shouldn't direct their anger at Sherwin-Williams, but instead at Trump, Bernie Moreno, and the rest of Congress for the economic challenges they are creating, Chris Quinn articulated during the discussion. He criticized Trump's previous economic strategies, arguing that they crumbled under pressure and are now paving the way for new troubles. Quinn pointed out imposing tariffs is not the solution. It restricts job growth. Heidi Petz, the CEO of Sherwin-Williams, cited multiple contributing factors that led to this difficult decision. She explained that soaring mortgage rates have suppressed housing demand, inflation is negatively impacting DIY spending, and tariffs are inflating the costs of raw materials sourced from China. This combination, largely rooted in Trump's policies, has led to what Leila Atassi termed a perfect storm of rising expenses and diminishing customers. While Sherwin-Williams has previously paused its 401k matching during tough times like the 2009 financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic, the podcast hosts characterize this latest measure as a warning sign indicating worsening economic conditions. They framed it as prudent, necessary, and reflective of the greater tension in the marketplace. A striking point of discussion was the disparity between political talk surrounding tariffs and the harsh financial realities many companies face. Trump framed his tariff agenda as a means to rejuvenate American manufacturing and penalize foreign competitors, Atassi explained. However, it's actually crippling U.S. companies. Businesses that rely on global supply chains, Sherwin-Williams is a glaring example of this. What makes this situation even more concerning, according to the podcast team, is that Sherwin-Williams is not a struggling entity. It is a robust employer with consistent profits and an international presence. Atassi firmly noted Sherwin-Williams is a reliable employer based in Cleveland, and if they are feeling pinched enough to cut employee retirement benefits, think about the implications for smaller manufacturers and family-run suppliers without the same financial reserves. This could just be the opening act of much larger issues. The hosts also referenced economic warning signs observed elsewhere, including layoffs at an aluminum fabrication plant. An owner indicated that the Trump-supporting workforce was suffering as a direct result of the very candidate they supported. This pattern suggests a repeated dilemma emerging throughout various sectors in the country. Quinn dismissed claims propagated by some media outlets that the country's existing economic challenges are an unavoidable correction for an economy that was, in his view, artificially buoyed. He stated, "The notion that this hardship is necessary is total nonsense. Trump inherited a thriving economy from President Biden, which he is progressively undermining. So what do you think? Are the economic policies under Trump truly at the heart of these struggles? Or is there a larger narrative at play that we're not seeing?" We invite our readers to share their thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation.